Life is a winding road, no telling where it goes. Driving through days and nights, won't stop for traffic lights. And I really wanna know, if I will ever figure out where the road goes. Even if I'm falling down, I will keep on searching for my highs. You can say I lost my mind, I will keep on holding my head high, even if the sky is falling down. Jumping from cliffs so high, trusting our wings to fly. Sometimes we're crashing down, but we get up and start from the ground. And I really wanna know, if I will ever figure out where the road goes.
Hey guys, hope you're having a great day. Today is Tuesday. Happy Tuesday morning to you. I hope that your morning is going well. Came outside. It's got that dreary rainy going on. I was talking to my son Colin and I said, it's one of those days where it just rains, but then like boom, the sun pops out and it's like a beautiful day. So that's kind of weather we're having this week, but that's okay. We take the good with the bad too. So today I slept in a little bit longer and got up and did a little bit of stuff. I just had to laugh getting up and like seeing that there's 20 cupboards open, everything in the house. I'm like, I think of all the steps you do in your home because people just leave a cupboard open, leave a towel out of the drawer, leave a piece of wrapper on the countertop. It just happens. So today is my running day. I'm actually going to go and get some errands done today. So I have Lauren. She comes today and she will stay with the kids. They'll probably do school because I didn't do school. School, play, go to the pool, all that fun stuff. Just hang out and have fun. Or maybe they'll go out. I don't know what they'll have plans to do today. But for my day today, this is the day that I get out and get some things done. I go to my church and get some things done for our classes for small group. I'm going to bring you along there. We're going to go run to the post office and pick up some packages. I got to return all that stuff to the UPS store. Here comes the rain. And we might go look at a dryer today. We'll see. Jadyn's going to come with me today. So we're going to go head out. So we might go look at a dryer. I haven't told her that yet. So we'll see if we get there. But just see what they have, see what's there at Lowe's. And then just take you along for the day. I told you I'd bring you along. I think this whole week you're just going to get a real day of my life. Sometimes I film like on the weekend and then I'll put that on like the days that I do like my work days. I call them my work days. Just the days that's the boring stuff like paperwork and stuff that like doesn't take up much film footage. So you're like, that's not very exciting, Amy. You're sitting at your desk all day long. I know, but we'll bring you along today and show you everything that we do. So it's just going to be a good day. So I'm going to go in and just do a quick wipe up of everything. We've had a little bit of sickness go through the home the last few weeks, goes through everybody. So it takes a few weeks. And so just going to like wipe everything down really good just with vinegar and a paper towel just to, do the surface cleaning because I don't have Lysol in that. But get that done. And then I'm going to throw some dinner. Remember I pulled out the Italiano chicken, I think it was, out of the freezer. I'll put that in the pressure cooker on a slow cooker setting, let that cook all day. We've got pasta. We'll have that for dinner tonight with some bread, and I'll heat up some vegetables, and it's just going to be an easy day today. So you want to come along for my day, see what we do. Might not be very exciting, but we'll show you what we do. And we should have our meeting tonight too for our community. So we'll go to that if it's not raining. See how the day goes. We do have a pavilion, so we can go and do good. I'm just looking at spider webs everywhere. Spider webs. Hopefully that doesn't mean the spider relight. I sprayed this chair over here yesterday, and like the web is just huge again today. So I'm like, does that mean the rain just washed off all the spiders? See that little, like right now, there's a spider living inside there, waiting for its prey. But meanwhile, this is my chair. Spider, don't lay on there. Always fun. I was up on our top deck yesterday, and I was like, I completely forgot to spray up there. So there's just like a sheet of spider webs up there. So I'm gonna go to Lowe's, and I might even pick some more spider spray because I used up all those. I think I have one left, so grab more if they have some more on sale, and probably get more of that, and then look up the dryer. So we're just gonna bring you along. Stop talking, and we're just gonna get going. So all right, I'm gonna go get another cup of coffee, keep listening to my stuff and then get Maxine. She's out here. She's like, I'm awake, I'm ready to roll. Go in and get her a bone. So let's go in and see how our day goes. Oh, big mess. There you go. Yes. And you do not need the kitties. Run, kitties, run. Hello, you pretty kitties. They're like, we need some food right here. And there we go. Everybody's gonna eat away. Hello, pretty kitty. She's like, I'm just happy. Posh is like, I'm staying there till the dog's inside. So is Grumpy. Maxine, you're not a cat till you get this dog. We're gonna go back inside. Such a beautiful day. I mean, you know, see the sun's peering through there. Look at Maxine. Like, why? Grumpy's the greatest kitty. Look at her. Hello, Grumpy. You're so cute. Yes, you are. All right, Patches. All right, now that I get everything wiped up, I feel good. Like, okay, it's been clean and sanitized. Pretty good. So now I'm gonna take our dinner here. I just looked at the refrigerator. I'm like, wow, there's maybe not much pasta. I might make more noodles. We'll see. This is chicken Italiano over spaghetti. So I think it's just chicken, like spaghetti sauce. I'm pretty sure I did it for my freezer meal, my colossal freezer meal day. So I'm just gonna put it in my slow cooker and let it cook. Actually, I'll just do the pressure cooker and do like a high setting poultry for 25 minutes, or I think it's 25 minutes. 25 minutes, and then we'll see what it does. See how it tastes, and it'll be done for the day. All right, so I've been sitting at my computer getting a little bit of work done before I get out the door. The kids came out and had breakfast. They were listening to Jonathan Park last night, so they really enjoyed listening to that series. I put it on for their room. Madeline loves it. Instead of doing like they usually do TV and fall asleep too, so trying to get away from that, because you know some don't like the TV, some do. So I thought let's do the audiobook, and they can listen to that when they're going to sleep. So we just was talking about that. We just talking about that this morning. So we're gonna get breakfast here. So I'm gonna make some eggs. Madeline just did little mini bagels with salami and cream cheese, and then I'm gonna make some eggs. She's like, I wish I would have had some dippy eggs, and so I thought, well, I'll make a couple eggs with mine. So I'm gonna cook 2 eggs up with some seed bread. It'll be delicious for breakfast. All right, delicious eggs. I just put 2 together. Gonna have a sandwich, eat breakfast with the kids. All right, so got my cleaning up done, all the stuff that I need to do. I'm gonna check my dinner here. Let's see what the chicken Italiano looks like. All right, first time, ready? I didn't even peek yet. Oh, it smells like spaghetti. That's all it is. It's a tomato sauce with chicken, okay. It's super fall apart chicken, so that's good. I'm gonna let it boil a little bit because it's kind of watery. Let's try this and see how it is. It's gotta cool off first. That's really good. You know what I'm gonna do in here? I'm gonna put one of my tomato paste in there and make it thicker. We'll let that boil and then we'll, it'll get a little bit thicker in there, but that's good. Delicious. All right, we'll put that over pasta tonight. Super easy dinner. No, let's go ahead over, come back here to the pool. See what the pool looks like. We did our whirlpool last night, and then Brooklyn will come out and scoop it out as best she can here. Oh good, the dirt is all in the middle. Perfect. Such rain. So there it is. So she'll be able to get that, hopefully get that skimmer in there and scoop that out as best she can. And then, you know, it rained and everything. Rain, rain, rain. So hopefully, I see a spider web. I see spider webs back there. Let's knock that off and see. Get rid of that spider web so then we can see if any more are gonna, you know, show back up. But we will hose everything off today to get all the spider stuff off it. But we're looking good though today, so that's gonna be the, can you get the dirt out of the bottom? So does my vacuum is shipped, so, but we'll just try to scoop out as much as we can. All right, I need to get my hook, which is over here, under all of this stuff. There it is, I see it. Right there. It's inside here with Barbie and Ken. Right here. Take this to return it with my other one. There's Maxine, she's so cute. The other day, when I was outside here staining, do you remember that? She was out here with me. Let's go down. She was out here with me. And then I kept shooing her down because I didn't want her up on the deck when I was staining. And so it was funny, like I started doing these stairs here and I was like, where did Maxine go? And I didn't see her anywhere. And I went in the house and I got in the house and I'm like, wait a minute. I'm like, where is Maxine? I'm like, I didn't let her in. So I went outside and I peeked my head around the corner and she's sitting at the top step here, like just laying there waiting for me. Like she knew this was the last place I was and she probably figured I was up on that top deck. I was like, oh, you always see those stories of like dogs that, not you don't always, but I've seen stories where those dogs, like their owner dies and the dog goes to the last place to pick up the owner, like sits outside the restaurant or whatever. I feel like Maxie would do the same thing. She's like, Mommy, I'm following you. All right, so I'm gonna go put this in my car and then kids are gonna load up. They're gonna go out, go do some running because a couple of them have gift cards and they have their summer book it pizza program coupons. So they're gonna go to pizza today and go to the park and just have a good day, which is a nice thing. So it's a good thing. They can go out and have fun and I can go and get my stuff done without feeling like, they gotta sit at home all day long while I do my work. So it's a good thing. So all right, next thing she's like, are you leaving? I'm not leaving you, I promise. You're right here. All right, let's go back inside. Come on. Come on. Come on. She's like, I'm following you. So fun. Flower, flower, flowers. Look at even that one. The hydrangea's grown. I'm excited when flowers grow because I'm not a green thumb. This, I don't even know what'll happen here. I'm sure they'll bud. I don't even know if this will be the bud part or what. Shocking though if it grows. Oh, look at those spider webs. Did I not spray these plants? Like these are just coated. Spiders love my yard. It's all the rain. Like, come to the moisture land area. And these are all doing good here. We probably got to plant these sooner than later. Look at that, random little berries. I'm assuming it's okay to stay in their pots for a little bit. Hopefully. We're just not ready to plant them yet, so. Oh, look, I didn't even see they have little berries on them right now. Nice. These won't grow for a while, I think. And then this is actually grown. This, I should have measured this when I got it, but it was below that stick. Because I remember going, oh my goodness. Use the stick so it doesn't die, but look at it, it's coming up, so. But look at this, all full of water. I feel like I should dump some of that out because that's just pretty wet. If that was the wrong thing to do, let me know, Sarah. It's just pretty wet in there, so this will be good. I'm excited to plant these. We will get there. All right, let me go in, get kids moving. There we go. Hello. Hi. We're here with Jadyn. So we made it to the car finally, got everything down the house. Kids are ready to get out the door and go have a fun day. Jadyn's ready for a fun day too.
Fun day, fun day.
Fun day with Mom. So we're gonna go do some running. I gotta stop at the shop real quick and pick up a box for my robot vacuum because we gotta return that, and then we're gonna bring you along. Are you ready for a fun day? Are you ready for such a fun day? Jadyn hasn't really been to the outside world. She's been. Like we've had that sickness going on, like yeah, everybody had it, and she was home for 2 weeks, I think. Easily. Just this last week was her first outing. She's like, wow, look at, they repaved our road. I'm like, I know, Jadyn, look at trees, flowers, look at life. Look at the trees, look at the sky, look at the world outside here. These are people. No, I'm just kidding. So she's doing good. So we're gonna get out and have a good day. We don't have to do too much, but just more like dropping off errand kind of running. So we're gonna have a good day. All right, let's go, Jadyn. Let's go. All right, box back there secured, ready for the UPS. So here we are. We got our box for everything. We'll drop that off a little bit. We're gonna head to our church right now. So we go in here each week and we go and we get stuff ready for their small group. Like organize the stuff, kind of put together. That's my favorite thing to do, is organize curriculum. I like doing that. So what I do is I'll get all this stuff together and separate it into the different rooms so that the small group leaders can just come in on Thursday and Sunday, and all they have to do is just like pour into the kids. They don't have to sit there and cut out 10,000 little Nicodemus people like I had to last week and hot glue them to magnets, but little things like that. So they don't have to waste time doing that. They can just take more time to teach and to pour into the kids. So I like doing that. It just takes about an hour. It doesn't take very much time out of my day at all. I'm gonna do that. Jadyn's gonna go in and edit. She edits. She does some editing. She does the helps with the kids' website and stuff. So she's gonna go in and get that done. We're gonna do that and we'll be back in the car. So let's go in and let's see what we do. All right, so I'm here at church. And so what I do is I come and I get all these little carts right here. These are all our small group carts for each grade level. So each room has their own carts with like crayons and markers and paper and like Bibles, things like that, for hand sanitizer, Band-Aids, all the things you would need all the time. And then these cards, I just fill them up with the activities that they use for that week. So this is their small group stuff. So then I come into this closet here filled with all of our supplies. So everything's labeled. We've got all our supplies. And then I get out the curriculum for the week here. It's all printed off. And then I figure out what supplies I need to put on which cart for that day, or that week. So pretty simple. Like I said, something I enjoy doing, so it's just gonna get done. So I'm gonna do that right now. First thing I'll do is put all the supplies away from this last week. That's it. Now they're all emptied. So then I'll get all the curriculum up for the next week, and then what I'll do is I'll read through this real quick and kind of see. It tells you kind of what you need. There's like an activity page, Bibles. Just make sure that each class has what they need so that they don't have to go searching for anything. And that's it. And I'll take these into the individual classrooms and everybody will have their supplies. All right, that's it. That right there just takes like minutes out of my day, but helps my teachers hugely. So, all right, we're gonna round up and get out of here. All right, I got what I had to get done now. I'm gonna run. I gotta drop that stuff off at UPS, and then we're gonna probably grab something to eat real quick because we're starving, and then go to the post office. Busy. Let's go run to UPS. All right, made it to UPS. I'm gonna go drop off my box and my other stuff. All right, I gotta carry this in. Gonna go in over there to the UPS store. All right, just return those. Hold on to your label. I just had one package that most of mine get returned and like they're fine. It credits back to my account right away. Like I've never had any issue. And then this last one, I sent back some stuff for the pool and it never went through. And so I just had to call, but I had to have my slip with me. So usually it's pretty good. I've only had like a few packages like not get to me. I know like right now I just ordered some stuff a couple weeks ago and like they're just lost. So I just had to call today and they canceled it and then got me a new one. So perfect. All right, I'm gonna grab lunch for us because I know we're hungry. I'm looking at everything else. I was gonna go run and look at a dryer today, maybe look at furniture. That didn't happen today, so that's okay. Some days it doesn't work like that. Like I know The kids are having fun right now with Lauren, so I was like, I won't worry about like hurrying up and trying to run everywhere today. It's okay. It's just on the list. Like eventually look at a dryer, right? Eventually it's gonna die, so I'll have to eventually get one, but I can wait till then. And then the furniture, we're gonna get something eventually, but it's not a necessity to go today. So I am going to go grab lunch because I know we're gonna want some Chick-fil-A, and then Jadyn should be good and done. I'll be back to pick her up. So I'm gonna go get some lunch. Chick-fil-A. Secured in the car. I'm gonna go grab Jadyn. All right, so I got my Chick-fil-A. Delicious. Like, I really like Chick-fil-A. Never liked it. Like, when we first moved here, I think they're so good, their little waffle fries. When we first moved here, they had, like, we didn't have one in Michigan, so I didn't, like, love Chick-fil-A. I didn't really have it, and we had it a few times, like, through church events and stuff like that. And I'm like, yeah, it's okay. But I didn't, like, love it. Like, everyone's like, the Chick-fil-A sauce is so good, and I didn't, like, really, like, fall in love with it. And so, it has been an acquired growth of love for Chick-fil-A. So I'm like, is that a weird thing that we didn't, like, love it first, you know, right away, but now we like love it. Now I love Chick-fil-A. I think the taste delicious, the flavor is so good, and it's delicious. So, but I just like, is that like an acquired taste, or does everybody's first reaction to Chick-fil-A go, oh, it's so good? I don't know. It's just chicken, but it's delicious, right? I really like their summer chicken wraps. Those are really good with the tortilla with the chicken inside. But today I got a fries and a deluxe sandwich. I think I got a deluxe sandwich with pepper jack cheese. So simple, great concept, right? Just serve chicken for everything. Very cool thing. I think I read the book, or I know I read the book a long time ago. It's called How Did You Do It, Truett. I think the guy's, his name is Truett something. But great book, because it just tells the whole business practice of what he did. How he, you know, like people said, you need to stay open on Sunday, you're not gonna make money, all these things, and he didn't. He stayed true to like what God showed him to do, and very successful company. I laugh because Chick-fil-A people have got it down as far as efficiency and like everything else, because they know how to get people through that line like so quick. So I think a lot of other businesses, I think I was talking to Ashlyn's husband Paul one time, and he was talking about some way, I don't know where it was, but somewhere where there was like a crazy chaotic line of things, and one of the guys had been like a manager for Chick-fil-A. He says like, well, give me some time here and I'll figure this out and get it efficient. And he did, and he made that like line go through really quick. And so I think that's true. They just know, they know how to efficientize and make it work. Good little thing. So all right, I'm gonna go eat some Chick-fil-A. I'm gonna grab Jadyn, eat her sandwich, and then we just gotta go to the post office. So it's an easy day. It's kind of like one of those days I'm like, okay, we didn't get to do a whole lot, but it's okay. We don't have to do a whole lot. It's just, I leave my day for if I have to do any running or have to get anything done, that's what I have a day for Lauren for. Sometimes I have a lot to do. Sometimes I have to go discount store shopping. Sometimes I have to go, you know, run kids to the doctors or do a bunch of running, or, you know, tons of things off my list. But this week was pretty low-key, chill. I was like, well, there's not that much to do, which is good. I love those weeks like that. So, you know, it's supposed to rain all day. It just looks cloudy, and it's just muddy and hot and sunny. So it might be a good night to go home and go swimming in the pool tonight, which will be really good with the kids. I'm sure they would enjoy doing that. We'll do like an after, or actually, oh, I forgot I got my meeting tonight. Maybe after the meeting, swim. We have a meeting tonight. Yes, I forgot about that. Maybe before the meeting. We'll have to see. We have our meeting at 6 o'clock at the park. So we'll take the kids with us. They can play at the park while we have our meeting. It's a good place. Nice small community like that. So it's one of, I think there's only 2 other communities active in, it's either all of North Carolina or just Western North Carolina. I'm pretty sure it's all North Carolina. Because I was like, wow, really? That's crazy. So like we're one of 2 only act, like there's HOAs and all that stuff, but there's no active community associations. There's 2 of them, that's it. I think the other one's around here somewhere too. So not around here, but in the vicinity with us. So that's a pretty cool thing. So it's kind of good to stay active and do things with your community. And when we do events, we be part of it, you know, because if nobody shows up, then no one's gonna, you know, build that community there. So we just be part of it and just enjoy the place that we live. So all right, I'm gonna go go eat some more Chick-fil-A. I think I watched a couple of those where they call mukbangs, where people like eat food on the camera. I'm like, I don't think you want to see me eat all my food. I do, like, I might gather your fragments to try it, but I feel like stuffing my face full of Chick-fil-A is not something you want to watch on a daily basis. But I don't know, maybe people do. All right, I'm gonna go. All right, I've acquired Jadyn. Here she is. She's back. She's good. I got to sit in the parking lot, eat my food. I'm like, she's like, I'm coming. I'm like, no worries. I'm filling my face full of Chick-fil-A right now. I was telling them, I was like, do people like, they have those, what, mukbangs? Yeah. They sit there to eat on the camera. I'm like, I do it on my one video, and I always feel weird, like, I'm eating, let me pause that and get rid of that. So it's all good fun.
It's very satisfying.
It's so satisfying to watch somebody eat a sandwich. I don't even know about that. Something not, I don't know, I guess. But it's kind of weird to see people in real life watching them, their life, right? Like, I still think that's weird. Like, I was filming today at church. My children's pastor, she's like, did you do it already? I said, yeah, I already did. I said, it's just weird. I said, we're pulling your camera out. And Jane's like, Mom, bring your big camera, because I just brought my small one. I'm like, that's just weird doing that. I still feel weird doing it. Like, even right now, I'm going to go in the post office with a lady I know. And Jane's like, bring your camera. I'm like, no, because it's just weird.
I think you should.
It's just so weird. It's still like, I got my camera, don't mind me. So it just feels weird still. It's even weird to pull the camera out. Like, my kids will sit here, like, I'll sit like this and talk to the camera, and Madeline will be sitting right in front of me. She just stares at me, and I'm like, you can't stare at me because I just can't talk to the camera right now. So it's like I'm talking to an imaginary person right now. It's kind of weird. It's so weird.
Yeah. But to think there's like 120.
Yeah, that's just so weird. I don't even know. It's just weird. It's weird. It's still weird.
Yeah.
Talking to your camera. So, all right, we're gonna go into the post office. I won't bring my camera because we probably have a bunch of stuff. We will see. We got stuff shipped here, so we're just gonna pick it up and to save our mail lady from driving up our driveway. So we're gonna go and see what we can find at the post office. Got it. Package. All right, so Dex, we got our mail. There's Jadyn. There's Jadyn. All right, so we got our mail. So I just got a box here from probably Amazon. So very good. So we're gonna go head home and unload, and that's the day. All right, we got a meeting tonight, so no, it's not a day yet. It's still going, but almost a day to go home. So let's go head back home. All right, we made it home. Sunshine day. We're gonna go grab our goodies and go inside. All right, so we got home, got everything in. So my nice and easy Claire all came in. So this one my mom told me to get medium cool brown. Cool brown. So I will do that next time I go to color my hair. And then I just got my issue of Practical Homeschooling, and this was the magazine that I said that I won the Reader's Choice Awards for my curriculum. So it's pretty cool. So she did a little article right there at the bottom, which is probably exciting. So there's a little article in me if you want to read in the summer 2021 issue. How fun. So I'm home now. I'm gonna work on editing some of today's video. The kids are not here yet, so I'm gonna get some work done while I can. All right, so I've been editing today's video because I have to get to my meeting here in I got about a half hour left. So I thought, why don't I close today's video? Here's dinner. The chicken in here. They just pulled out noodles and some maybe in a pickle jar. They're having this. So this is gonna be dinner tonight. Super easy. I'm not hungry because we had our food. So it's gonna be a good day. So I hope you enjoyed today's video. The running that we did today with Jadyn. I got a big shout out because I have my lights on. There we go. So I hope you enjoyed today's video of all the running that we do and what we do on a run and errand day. So you guys have a fantastic rest of your day, and I'm gonna see you guys again tomorrow with another video. All right, let's read our psalm for the day. Pretty sure it's really short. Psalm 117. Oh, praise the Lord, all you nations. Praise him, all you people, for his loving kindness prevails over us, and we triumph and overcome through him. And the truth of the Lord endures forever. Praise the Lord. Yes, the truth of the Lord does endure forever. All right, have a blessed day. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye.